Alright my YouTube family, welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and in today's video my fellow Descendants, I want to bring you up to speed in regard to patch 1.1.1 which was released earlier today. As always, we're going to jump right into the details, and if you happen to enjoy this, do me a favor really quick and hit that like button. It truly helps the channel out. And if you want to stay up to speed on all things The First Descendant, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button as well. Now there happen to be a lot of notes in today's patch. I'm not going to bore you by reading all the details, but as always, I will leave a link to them in the video description down below. I definitely recommend you check them out because they did implement a lot of changes. We're going to go over some of the highlights really quick, starting with bug fixes. You can see missions have been adjusted to start only after entering the large-scale outpost barricade. They fixed an issue where the incorrect text prompts were displayed when there is a nearby makeshift camp located in a different battlefield. Fixed an issue with the voltage charge of Excava where the amount of max stacks was incorrectly displayed in the next stage of the Enhance Unique Ability screen. And finally, at the bottom, they fixed an issue where the equipment tier would display text when using filter all as junk for Descendants who had it set to designate all tiers before the update. Please pay attention to that detail. I've been hearing from people saying they accidentally deleted items, so once again my friends, just really pay attention to exactly what you're doing. Now moving on to changes they made to Descendants, they fixed an issue where the reference distance is incorrectly displayed to be seen it is affected by skill effect range related stats in the skill info screen of Haley's safe strategic retreat. They fixed the abnormal slipping that happened when Haley used the Zenith attack after a sub attack utilizing grappling hook. Moving on to modules, they fixed an issue where summoning a turret with Jaber's turret zone with a module affecting skill effect range equipped, the turret zone would not expand as much as it should due to the range module. Finally, they also fixed an issue where if Jaber has the turret engineering module equipped, the turret engineering skill could duplicate the turret zones. And keep in mind as we move on, I know many of you out there are looking for other changes to other Descendants. This is all the information we have at this point, but I promise you my friends, once I have any more details, I will bring them to you right away. Now at this point, I'd like to read you a message that the game director passed along this morning. He said, based on community feedback and data, the dev team has analyzed the success rate of the invasion dungeons and adjusted the difficulty of puzzles and battles against named bosses. Although not yet included in the 1.1.1 update, we are also working on adding matchmaking to the invasion dungeons. We are committed to improving this feature so that you can enjoy invasion dungeons with your party as soon as possible. We have also increased the amount of rewards of Haley's research materials that can be obtained in the invasion dungeons. In the 1.1.1 update, we improved the drop rate of Haley's research materials as infiltration operation rewards. However, based on the continuing community feedback about how difficult the farming is, we have adjusted the rewards for clearing invasion dungeons, so now 12 to 20 research materials can be received daily, depending on the trophy earned. We hope this adjustment allows more players to farm for Haley more easily and enjoy the game. He continues by saying we have improved the effectiveness of inversion reinforcement and removed penalties. Additionally, stacking conditions have also been reduced so it is easier to trigger. This enhancement of inversion reinforcement includes a lot of defensive effects, so we hope it will help Descendants to make their builds even more aggressive. One of the major changes for this season has been the usage of hard infiltration operation has seen a significant increase since the season update. The rise in participation stems from an increased activity by those farming Haley in the infiltration operation and improved reward efficiency. The dev team hopes that the infiltration operation will become an important farming location and is preparing to make adjustments to some sections with traps to provide a better gameplay experience. Finally, in the second update scheduled for October 10th, we plan on introducing infiltration operations of the highest difficulty. We will continue to incorporate your feedback to ensure an even more engaging and fun battle experience. Once again, my friends, let me know in the comments section down below, what do you think of these changes so far? Now, as I continue, you can see on screen, they implemented a ton of buffs to the game. There are also a few nerfs as well. And as I said earlier, I strongly recommend take a few moments, go over all of these notes, let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below, and as always, questions, comments, or feedback, let me know as well, and I'll do my best to get back to you as quickly as possible. On that note, I want to take a moment as always and thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. Now starting today, you will see me covering Space Marine 2. I intend to bounce between these two games as well as the Division 2. There's going to be a lot going on, my friends. There is a lot to look forward to. Thank you once again for the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.